So it's welcome back to Mo Hotel Adventures YouTube channel, and it's a massive thank you from me to you guys for hitting us up and getting us up to 4,000 subscribers. That's just absolutely mental. It never sort of like started off to be like this. I don't even know what it started off to be fair. It's just if anybody has not watched our channel before and are fairly new around here, I'm sometimes repeat myself quite a bit, and certain topics arrive, and yeah, so welcome to Repeat Nation. But no, so what actually started at the beginning was people used to say to us, Joff, you need to write a book. And believe it or not, I cannot write that very well. So, well, my spelling is atrocious. You know, I'm spell check, master, all the rest of it. So anyway, what happened then in the that time when it was a bit of a lockdown? He thought, anyway, Joff, why don't you make a YouTube channel? So I had a quick look at it, and we used to do photos before, stuff like that. So I was kind of like, yeah, this looks pretty good, really. So yeah, let's have a little bop at this. So some of my early videos I look back on now, and it was a bit sort of, but hey, it's real life, isn't it? That's how it is, you know what I mean? And I'm not no actor, any sort of filmmaker extraordinaire and all that. I'm just a regular guy that just like, right, I'm gonna have a go at YouTube. And this is how it evolved. So I want to add a massive thank you for everybody for watching it, and it's just started to you know, people have been like messaging me and say some of your tips and stuff, Joff, have inspired us, and that makes it all worthwhile. To be honest, for me, I just love passing on that kind of information and amazing places that we've been and can share with you. That's what it's all about to me, and I literally kind of like love that. That's amazing, and I appreciate you giving the feedback to me. So you know, it makes the world go round. Honestly, it just makes me more determined to put out more content to you people. But anyway, going on from there, so I've just had a recent couple of emails back from Brittany Ferries, because we made that booking not that long ago for our Christmas adventure, and we have, let me just see if I can get a so we are the High Seas Adventure, Mo Hotel Adventures. So yeah, we're kind of doing them little customisy labels, stickers at the moment, and yeah, these turned out a little bit small. Barry, apologies for not grabbing your Addy the other day. I got a little there was a bit of confusion there, and obviously it was the first time we had a message, so they're on their way. But and you're probably one of the first people with one of them stickers. So but anyway, back to the Brittany Ferries people. What happened with us with Brittany Ferries, if you've only just joined us again, back in June we took a trip from Plymouth, our little port that's not very far away from here. We are literally about half an hour down the road, and we are on the port of Plymouth. And how we started using that was the fact that a lot of the time when we return Eurotunnel, DFDS back into Dover, we have got 250 miles to travel to get back home. And sometimes the traffic gets really bad, and we're like, why don't we use Plymouth more often? And we took the initiative back in June, and we did a crossing Plymouth to Roscoff, and it was truly so good for us. It was pretty special. So that convenience of just getting down there, getting on the boat, and we had a little cabin, and Then we ended up going up to the restaurant and having some food. And obviously, when you're going on your trip, it's just like it's them sort of like special moments for me. It's them nice little moments, them nice little touches. And we went up into the bar. We bumped into a few people. There was a load of cyclists from down South Wales on the boat, and they were just like cycling around the Brittany area when they got over. So they had entertainment. It was so good. It was really special. Honestly, if you guys haven't seen any of them videos, we've got playlists, so you just go to our playlist and you can go through our summer Croatian trip, our Spanish adventure that was back in June. I tried to get certain trips with the videos, and then we put the videos from that trip in that playlist. So if you haven't seen it and are interested in that kind of trip, it was right down to Spain, some really amazing stuff. We did a load of camping car park stopovers in France on the way down and on the way back up through. It was such a great trip. Anyway. So we have done it again. We've literally got another trip coming up. So I'm so excited, I can't believe it. I was going to do this video tomorrow night, but I've got some things to do tomorrow night, so I'm just going to quickly make this video. Just thought I'd pop it out there, and just to maybe if anybody's thinking about the same kind of thing. The thing is, why I wanted to do it was the fact that the earlier you get that crossing booked up, the better deal you get with Brittany Ferries. And they're starting to chop down this time of year. They cut off Plymouth to Spain and stuff like that, so it's basically just a cross on a Tuesday and a Thursday, so the times are limited, and as time goes on it does get busier with people leaving it to the last minute. So get in early. I always tell people as well that get on their website, and you don't actually need, you can go through all the formalities and see what crossings suit you, what availability is, before you actually push them. You can check it all out. I do it all the time. I'm just literally just right, I'll try have a look at that, what time is that, yeah, and just jiggle it around a little bit before I push the button on that. So, but then all of a sudden, well, the email that I got the other day from Brittany Ferries, they were talking about Christmas on board. Okay, so I was like, and Christmas has arrived on board. Discover the magical experience of crossing on one of our ships during the holidays. Take advantage of our onboard offers and get ahead with your Christmas shopping. If you want to do some Christmas shopping, if you're just over and back again kind of thing, just want to pop over to France, do a bit of shopping. Or you want to get some late Christmas, I don't know. But anyway, and benefit from a 15% discount on all purchases over €100 in store. At the bar, enjoy a glass of Nicholas Futalati champagne at a reduced price while enjoying the festive atmosphere. Now, I love the idea of that. At the end of the day, when you're going on that trip, let's get up to the bar. Let's have a nice cheers, guys. Do you know what I mean? It's just like absolutely fantastic. It just puts you in a real festive mood. And yeah. And I'm just sort of like imagining that. I've been thinking about that, and I'm thinking, yeah. And guys, it's adventures, do you know what I mean? You've got to get out there, you've got to make the bookings, you've got to have a little itinerary, just sort of like depending on what you want to do. Hey guys, you don't need to hightail it all the way down to Spain like crazy people like us. If you want to just nice little leisurely around Brittany. We were talking actually to our friends the weekend, Linda and Clive, and they were actually, I was telling them about this crossing, and they've never been over before in their motorhome, and they're getting into it, and I reckon next spring is going to be their first maiden voyage across. And I said to them, get that camping car park app and France Passion, maybe drift around some vineyards, it's brilliant. And this time of year, at the end of So you get up to somewhere like San Malo, where they've got the Christmas markets going on. Like I say, it's not massive amounts of mileage. You can drift up around there and have a good bop around some nice places. You can trundle down to Nantes. We did Nantes on the way. No, we didn't. That was the Normandy trip. So we did another one to Normandy, where we went to to Cherbourg, and then we did the Normandy, and then we shot down to Nantes. But another fantastic recommended city from us. Honestly, so much going on down there, and I think it's just that you know, you're in France, and the wine, and yeah, it's a good feeling. So that's that. But what are we going to do then? So I'm just been I'm kind of like yeah, trying to find that ambience a little bit. We might be heading down to kind of the Bordeaux region for a stopover. So I'm just checking out a few options. Over the next few weeks, I start looking at some places, some stopovers. We know some great stopovers already, and sometimes it's just a case of returning and having and just a different time of year. That coastline all the way down to La Rochelle. I love when you're sort of taking photos and video and stuff. It's great to get out on a coast and get the epic skies, the sunrise in the morning, if you don't get bad weather. But we'll keep our fingers crossed, and you know, we always sort of dream of that. I've got there's a special place for me that I want to revisit, and it's been on my itinerary for a long time now, and I'm hoping maybe on this trip, but I need a very, very frosty kind of winter's morning, and it entails like a nice vineyard and a fantastic area, but so that's what I'm kind of looking for. I love that kind of get away, forget the rain, we've had enough rain to sink Devon down here, and you know the rest of England is exactly the same. Yeah, so we need some frosty weather, some real festive weather, but I hope we can give you that kind of vibe of it. But right, I'm gonna end this video there, I think. Oh, before I go, and don't forget, because I'll tag in a couple of pictures so for the reference. Which ones did I have? Let me just have a little look a minute. The winter sailings, and the shopping on board. So obviously the duty free. If you're going across, take full advantage of some of the offers they do on the boats. Honestly, if you're looking to, you know, buy some beer, some spirits, some wine, you can make some great savings on the boat if you just hang fire. Perfume, chocolate, you know the score. We get them big Toblerones. You know, just absolutely, yeah, just I love it. Can you see how much I love it? Right, I'm going to end this video there, and we want a massive shout out to you guys for watching these videos. And don't get me wrong, when you're making these kind of videos, and I try and get as much information in the description as I possibly can. Sometimes I miss stuff, and it's always great to, that product that you were showing there, you missed the link on it or something. And normally I have, or maybe like one of them little measurements on something. Yeah, and it's always great that people are just like messaging you up and just giving you that. I love that, and then I can re-amend it in the description, extra information that we require. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope I haven't bored you too much, but yeah, unsubscribe. No, don't do that. No, but no, thank you ever so much for watching the videos, and we will catch you again real very soon.